Good afternoon to everyone. So welcome to Pantech e-learning. Hope I'm audible to you people. Uh, Welcome to all. So I'm very happy to sharing this information with you people. Very good afternoon to everyone. Please check with my voice. So hope you can listen my voice. So now can you check with my voice? So today is the last day, and this day is about all the Power BI. So in this, today we are discussing about the R, a data visualization tool, one of the important tool here in the present days, and that is about the Power BI. So now we are going with the Power BI process to here. So very good afternoon to everyone. So I'm Lakshmi from Pantech, and so welcome to Pantech e-learning. Today we are going with the discussion of Power BI process, and Power BI is nothing but one of the data visualization process, and how we used Tableau. The same thing will be there with the Power BI, and in this Power BI, and some advantages will be there, and some advanced techniques and uh, information will be there with this Power BI. And this is also one of the data visualization process, and compared with the Tableau, we can say it as a updation of the Tableau process to here. So that's why we are using Power BI to the data visualization process with the different type of the data sets or data types. So which type of data is there, that may be within the form of Excel sheet, CSV file, text information, JSON file, MySQL data. Any type of the data we can take here, and we can check whether the information will be very useful or not, and whether the visualization is going properly or not. And this is about the Power BI process. And what is a Power BI? This is one of the business analysis process to visualize the data with the different type of the formats. And why we should use this information in a business applications, otherwise in any other type of different type of the applications means the visualization of the normal data, and whenever you used Power BI, the visualization is very clear, and we can get the information with the updated information with the data visualization, and it's very attractive thing. So that's why we're using the Power BI. And why we should use the Power BI? Okay, so actually in Excel sheet information, okay, it's Power BI and Tableau. So these are comes under from the basic of the Excel sheet information only. Here, after completion of the Excel sheet information, we are going with the information of with the Tableau and the Power BI. Okay, so that is the applications with this information. And here, why we want to use? So we are not exactly okay with the Excel sheet information. We can't display our data directly. So that's why you should wait for better data analysis and as well as the visualization process. So that's why you are using a Tableau, and after that, for that updation, we are just going with the Power BI and with a different type of the analysis part with a different type of the visualization steps. Okay, and what is the use of this one? It is a open source. Open source is nothing but we can download the data from the online, and we can do the live segment type of the data too. For example, if you want to go with the live data, then it will very support to the data, different type of the data from the websites. And in a real-time applications, it's very useful to all different type of the applications like Google, okay, Chrome. So whatever we are having present technologies and present usages, in that we are using mostly this Power BI and as well as the Tableau. And what we are servicing here, so different type of the visualizations we are servicing, because you have the data but you can't understand the data, but whenever you are visualizing the data with a different type of the graphicals, okay, with the different type of the dashboards, then you can understand easily what is the update of each and every information. So for example, you given the feedback information, and if I want to see the information, then it will be created by a Google or the Chrome with the different type of the dashboards. So that is one of the important here with the dashboards. Okay, so now in whatever you created the dashboards, own dashboards, we can upload and we can publish the dashboards in a online too. So that is the advantage of this information. And what is the architecture of the Power BI? First, you have to take the data source, and you should go with some different type of the graphical representation, and to where you want to store the data and to where you want to share the data, you can share the data to here. And today we are just going with the basic information about this Power BI, and for that applications I'm just starting with the basic part of this information. And now the first step is to how to install the Power BI process from the online. Okay, so installation of the Power BI, then how you will install the Power BI, and go to Chrome and type Power BI desktop download. So go to Chrome, type Power BI desktop download, then click on enter button, then you will see lots of options. From the Microsoft only we are downloading this Power BI. Just click on the first the option, and you can see in a downside with the different type of the languages, which language you need. Okay, so I'm just going with the English language because I'm very okay with that English language. That's why I'm just clicking on the download. And here it's asking, so Power BI with the desktop setup.exe and 64exe. So normal exe is nothing but it's about the 32-bit system purpose. And if you are using Power BI setup 64.exe, this is about the 64-bit system. Just select this one and click on the downloads, then you will get the download option is like this. Okay, so Power BI is there now. So like this you can get the information to here. So this is the one of the step to here. And the first one is about how, again I will tell you how to do the installation of the process. So go to Chrome and type Power BI desktop download, click on the download Power BI official. Okay, then click on the downloads, then you can see the option as Power BI desktop 64.exe. Just select it and click on the download option, then it will get download, and you can see directly in this downloads with the file of Power BI desktop.exe. Then what you will do, just go to the file option, go to the show in folder and double click on it. Okay, so I already installed, then it will show it's already there. So if you already installed, no problem. Otherwise, if you want to install anything, just you want to do only one thing, uh, just click on the enter button, next, like that. You have to click on the enter buttons, and finally you can finish the installation of the Power BI. So this is the installation of the Power BI. So now I should go with some particular applications in a Power BI. Then how I will use a Power BI for these different type of the applications. Okay. So now I'm just going with the applications with the Power BI. So I already installed the Power BI. Now I just want to open the Power BI. Then what you will do here? So you just want to click on, go to Windows search bar, then type Power BI, then it will show option as Power BI desktop. Just click on the open button. So it's opening with the Microsoft. So any doubts you are having, please keep message in chat box. Okay, so now you will get the option like this. Okay, so if you already open any information, then it will show here with the recent sources. Okay, so if you want to if you want to open this data from the other sources, then you can click on the other. But now I'm just clicking on the get data. So I'm just clicking on the get data. Before going to this getting of the data, just go to the Kaggle or any other type of the websites. There you can type which type of the data set you need. So click on the data set, and whatever which type of the data set you need, you can type there and you will get the data, and that will be, you should store in a particular location. So example purpose in desktop, in MJT workshop, here itself I'm having the data. So cookies data, and this one I just downloaded to here. So now I'm just going with the Power BI, and here it's asking which type of the data I want to get here. So if you're having the text data, just go with the text data. If you want to go with the XML data, you just use the XML data, JSON file, PDF file, so SQL database, presentation database, Excel. So I'm just going with the Excel data. I just clicked on the Excel data, and I'm having the Kevin Excel data. I just clicked on it, and that will be opened here. So if you are getting confusion, again I will open. Wait a minute, I already done with the something, and again I will open it. Wait for 1 minute. Okay, so go to Windows search bar, type Power BI, and you will get the Power BI like this. Okay, so now click on the get data, and if you want to download the data, and you should store the data into a particular folder, and here you can see different type of data sets will be there. Which type of the data set you want to upload in a program, upload in a Power BI, just select on it, and after that, can you see here Kevin cookies is there? I'm just clicking on that, and I want to click on the open. Then the data will be opened here. So it's showing connecting of the data. So in that data also I'm having different type of the data. Okay, I'm just selecting only the data. I'm just selecting only data. Then you can see in a downside options, load, transform data, and cancel. Okay, just click on the transform data. So now you transform the data to here, and here after transforming the data, if you want to delete anything and if you want to filter anything, just select each and every cells. So what is this? These are the attributes. Actually 1, 2, 3, 4 is nothing but the samples, and these are the attributes, country, product. So these are the samples what I'm having. So what I want to do now, so these many samples will be there, but I need only simple data of the samples with the different type of the countries. Okay, this is about the cookies of the data. I need only these four, and you can select there four too. Okay, So whatever you need, you just select. And here also, which type of the information you need. Okay, so which type of, just click on the data and click on the transform the data, and my data will be loaded here. And the same thing only, what I did previously is the same thing only. I don't need a date, I just deleted this one. And in this also I don't need a sugar, and just I just filtered it, and I just clicked on the OK. Now this is one type of the data. Okay, and VG cells I'm just deleting. I'm doing here, I already loaded the data, but I need to load the different type of the data from the web. Then what you want to do, just click on the web and give that URL to here. So I just want to go to here, and I need country, population depends by the dependencies by the population. So I just want to go with this Wikipedia. In this Wikipedia, I just got a different type of the information through the countries, each and everything, and country data will be there with the dependencies. And what I'm having here, the URL, I'm just copying the URL here. After copying the that URL, full URL you should copy, and after copying that URL, just come to here in a Power BI, and whatever you copied the URL, paste here and click on the OK. Okay, it's not copied properly, wait. So now it's copied properly. So use Control V and click on OK. So actually the data all things our systems. So that is your data problem. It's your mobiles. Okay. So please use proper data. Then you can easily can get the clear screen in a YouTube. Okay. So feedback link. Yeah. At the end of the day, we will share you the feedback link and attendance form. So at 4 p.m. we will complete that information, and there you can get the feedback link and as well as attendance link at the end of the day. And today is the last day, so at the time we can we can do it. Okay, so again I'm just cancelling. If you want to understand this information, I'm just going to here and go to the get data, and clear you can go with the web, click on the web, and in this web you should give some URL. Then further what you want to do, just go to the Chrome and type countries and dependence populations. Okay, so then you can get the first site, click on the site and copy the site name URL and come to this Power BI, and here you can paste the URL and click on the OK. Then what will happen, it will connect the live data from the Chrome too, and you can get the different type of the data sets in that particular URL. Can you see now it's navigating? So wait for some time. So can you see here in the left side it's showing lot of things, right? So now you just want to select only the first one, because these are the unwanted data and this will be a very nice data, and you can get the countries each and everything and click on the transform the data. Then what you are having the previous data, along with that this data will be there. Can you see here, now you are having the two data and this one. So I'm just giving this rename as population based on the countries, right? So I just given here the population, and here I'm having the different type of the information. I just want to delete unwanted thing, just select the column and delete it, and I need only dependency and the population. Just remaining thing what you are having, delete it. So how you want to delete, just select the column and click on the delete, then you can delete the data. So now I need only these two, and country and dependency, and the two will be there here. And here also I don't need all countries. So I just need only my required countries. What we are having the countries in a data, in fast data, India, Malaysia, some UK, Uttarakhand, United States, these only there, right? So that data is only I'm just selecting here. India, the first one I'm just selecting here. Why I just want to select? I just want to merge data that is about the offline data, and second one is about the population, that is about the online data. Both I want combined here. So that's why. So United Kingdom and the states both will be there here. And coming to the next one, Malaysia there, and fifth one is Philippines is there, and that one also we have to select. How I'm selecting? Just I'm clicking on here the right click, and here you can get the options. Just filter whatever you need. So this is about my population of the data. In data, I'm having with the countries of the only 5. So can you see what I'm having? Only the 5, and that only I just selected in data 2 also. And now just click on the first data, and can you see lots of options will be there. We will use each and every option to here, and don't get worried about it. And can you see here the merge queries in the right side of the Power BI? Just click on the merge queries, and then it will combine what we are having, the data Excel sheet and as well as the population. So can you see here in data we are having this much of the data, and in a population, and what I'm having the data population you have to select here, and here and here what is the same thing will be there. Here in countries will be there, and here also country will be there. Both you select, then you can uh, get this option privacy levels, ignore this one and click on the save button. Then use, if you want to use the fuzzy information, then you can use the fuzzy information, then click on the OK. Then it will merge the data. So voice is audible now. Just please check with the voice, and it's very clear only. Please check with your net too. Then you will get very clear information. So every time I'm checking every second here in my mobile. It's coming clear. So please check with the net too, net connection too. Okay. So I just merged two things, right? So data is my offline data and population is my online data. I merged both, and these are the data. After merging of that two, just click on the up, close and apply. And that will be converted into a single data. And that will be available in a right side of the data, that is about the data. Can you see here? So it's loading the data, wait for some time. So now it will be clear, I think so. So sorry for the inconvenience. So now we will go with the combination of the two. So we merged two type of the data sets, and what we are having the offline data and the online data both will be, we just completed with the merging of the data in a Power BI. Then you just click on this right side of the Power BI and you are having the data set options to here, and select the data and what you need from this data, select that particular information. So I'm just selecting country and the profit. Okay, based on the country, I need the profit, and so that one you have to show to here with the graphical representations. Okay, so you just want to go with the different type of the graphical representation for the same data, and the country and the profit I'm just taking to here. And can you see here, you can get the different type of the graphical representations. Here it's showing all graphical representations. Which type of the graph you need, you just to take the graphical representations whatever you need. Okay, so now this is one type of the graphical representations with the profit and based on the country. Again, you just want to take based on the cost. Okay, what is the revenue? Then you will get the different type of the graph here in downside. Okay, and I don't want to take the type of the graph, then you can take another type of the graph here. Which type of the graph you need, you just take the type of the graphs. And if you want to add anything for that, you can add the data and you will get the data with that. Okay, so in this, which type of the format you need, whatever you need, and everything you can connect here itself. Okay, so these are the different type of the graphs here itself, and from the data. But I'm having the population too. I just want to take the country based population and the population based. So both I have taken to here. I'm just clicking on the graphical representation, then it's showing the graphical representation along with this. But now for the next graphical representation, I just want to take here country and in population of the country too. Okay, population of the country you have to take. Then you can go with a different type of the graphical representation for it. So if you want to delete this information, you can delete. So it's showing the slow. So you can delete this one. Again, you take. Okay. So here, what I'm having the cost and in a country wise. From the population, uh, based on the country wise I taken, and from the data wise I just taken the cost. If you want to go with any product based, then you can take the product based. Okay, so country wise whatever you need to take, the country wise whatever you need to take, just to take the information there. But we should go with the two combinations and we can get this graphical representation. If you want to go with any other type of the graphical representation too, then you can select the graphical representation. Okay, so previously what happened, there you want to do the data visualization with the Tableau, and after that you have to create the dashboard. But here no need to do like that, directly you can do the graphical representation in a dashboard itself. So this is the dashboard part. That's why here itself it's showing a different type of the options for us. Okay. So I just want to go with another graphical representations with the revenue, profit, and country population. Okay, based on the country-wise population, profit, revenue, and from the population, I just want to take the population. So like that, I just created 6 graphs. I just want to go with the more graphs, and based on the cost, based on the solving, I just want to take the graphical representation. So this is about the cost and units of this holding. So this is one of the graphical representation. And coming to the next one, I just want to take the product based with the population. The population is not coming. Product based with the profit we can go. Okay, Azure Maps visualization sign in. Okay, it's asking about the sign in, no problem. We will sign in afterwards, but you have to select the data to here. And you just selected here. And this graph will be there. We will go with the another graph. Line graph. Okay, fine. So coming to the next combination, this country in a population and the population we can take. So which type of the representation you need, you just take the representation. Compare with the Tableau, here we showing different type of the representations. There, whatever having the possibility, that is only it will show. But here, we are showing all the information here itself. Right? So this is the advantage with the Power BI process. Can you see in a previously in Tableau, if I created, that's not a very clear. We have to adjust, but here it's adjusting itself, right? So I just want to go with another combinations to here based on the revenue and based on the cost. So based on the product, and but I don't need the graphical representation. I just want to go with a different type of the graphical representation. So which one is I'm thinking it's better, then I can go with that. And this is one type of the representation. And coming to the next graphical representation, another representation I can take here from the data here itself. Profit country, it's already completed. Okay, profit and revenue combination we will try, and all along with this, and we can go with any other options too. Okay, so this combination is okay, but I just want to go with a different type of the graphs here. So that's why I'm just selecting another graphs. So now we can go with another graphical representation to here itself. Uh, so what I need the combination country, profit, revenue. So I just want to click on the different type of the graphical representation here. So this is a nice, and I just selected this one. If you want to adjust anything, then you can adjust, no problem. So I just want to take another graph here in a downside, then I can adjust this information, right? So coming to the next combination. Okay, we can take this type of the combination, and so if you want to expand it, you can expand it. Okay, na? So this is the type of the graphs. What we are having the different type of the graphs. So I just want to take this graph. So I'm just deleting this one. I just selected these three, and for that I just want to go with a different type of the graph. So I just clicked on it and I got the graph with the different type of the format, what I'm having the different type of the graphs. So these are my whole graphs. Okay. So now I just want to save this information. So what you are thinking, what it is, what you are thinking, what it is. So this is about the dashboard. Okay. So previously, if you want to create anything, first you have to analyze the graphs and you have to visualize the graphs in a normal Tableau part, and after that you have to create the dashboard for it. But here, no need to do anything. So like this directly we can do, and from this you can go with the combination. So here, I just want to add some text here for the dashboard. Just click on the add to text, and how much text you need, which type of the font you need, you just take. I just want to go with the times and neurons. So wait a minute. So times and neurons I have selected, and size will be 18. And I'm just clicking on the bowl, and this is about my dashboard. Okay, what I did, just I clicked on the text box, and after that it will be open like this, and after that what I need options, I'm just selecting on that options. Okay, so you just want to adjust anything, you can adjust, and I'm just selecting all those information. I just want to go with a different type of the information here itself. And what you want to make a changes, any making changes you can take here. Okay, then you can adjust it. So this is my text, right? I just want to take this text to somewhere. Wait a minute. So if you want to adjust anything, you can adjust like this. So like this, you can create your dashboard. So my dashboard remains my dashboard. I just created the my dashboard, and here just click on the insert, and here insert, if you want to insert anything, you can insert. Otherwise you can go with a different type of the options like a modeling, view. Okay, in this view, can you see this graphical representation is not, I mean, dashboard is nice or not for you? If you are not okay with this view option, then you can go with a different type of the views. Okay, I'm just clicking on this, and if you want to select any different type of the views, then you can select on that view option. So can you see? So this is one type of the view representation, and how we are taking the presentation, no, the same thing will be only. So if you want to take any other type of the colors, anything you can change here. So I'm just not okay with this. I just want to go with a different type of the combinations with a different type of the things. And this is also very bad. and I just want to take with the different type of the information with the different type of the colors. Just click on it and you can get the different type of the colors here. Oh god, I'm not okay with this. Okay, so anything what you want to change, you just change based on that. If it is should be different, which type of the presentation format you need, you just take this. Just check with the different type of the combinations, which one you are satisfying. So for me it's nice and I just go with this one. So go to the view option, which type of the view you need, just click on the view and click on the save button. So just click on the option. Now you can take my underscore dashboard. Okay, just you can click on the apply later. Then you created this one, your dashboard you created to here itself. Okay, so you created the dashboard. This is your dashboard, whatever you created with the different type of the combinations with the graphical representations. Now you just go to the home, and after completion of this creation of the dashboard, then what you want to do? You just want to publish the dashboard, right? Okay, just click on the publish. After creation of this dashboard, just click on the publish and click on the save and click on the apply later. So whatever you having the mail ID, just give the mail ID hyd.tsp@pantechmail.com and go with the continue option. So it's asking with the same account or any other account. Just go with the signing option. So sign in. So you want to create the account for it, then only it will go with that. Voice is for me it's okay. I just check with my audio also. So you have to create the account and there you can see the publication of the Tableau like this. Okay. So it's creating an account. After creation of the account, the Tableau will be there. How we publish the same thing will be there with this Power BI too. Okay. So this is the information and it's creating. So this is the whole information how to do. Okay. So this is the part how we should create each and every information for the creation of the data visualization with the Tableau, and that will be completed yesterday. And today we are just completing Power BI and how to do the data analysis and the visualization part with this particular data visualization with the offline data and as well as the online data. So first we used offline data, that is about in the right side you can see that is about the data, and offline data is about the online data is about the population, and both we are merging. After merging the data, and we are just clicking on the apply and paste, and after that you can see in the data here itself, and from this you have to select what you need exactly, and after that you just want to select which type of the graphical representations you need, and that will be displayed here itself. So this is the whole representation of the Tableau part with the data visualization, and this is about the Power BI part. So this is about the whole information. So till now what we discussed. Now we can go with the feedback link. I will share to you all people. Then you can go with the feedback link. And this is only the attendance link. So we are sharing this link in a group in chat itself. So please check with the link whether it is working or not. So just open the click on the link and you can fill the details whatever you are giving the details. Okay. So this is for all those information for today, and we just want to, if you want to create a new thing in a dashboard itself, you can add much more information here. So can you see here what we are discussing here? So this is about the dashboard and what we created in a BI. And here, if you want to make changes anything, you can make the changes here itself. Okay. If you want to make the changes here, or if you want to add the data, whatever you need, you just want to go with the data. And here, can you see if I'm just clicking on this one? So if I'm moving the cursor, then automatically the information is showing here itself, right? And here it's showing filter option. If you want to filter anything from the data also, you can filter. And here you can click on the data, and if you want to remove, you can remove. And if you want to export the data, you can export the data. And if you want to show as like a table, and you can go with this show as like a table. And if you want to go with the ascending order, descending order, and what we did in our Tableau, and we just want to go with the right click for everything, and we have to do. But here, so after creating of the dashboard, and here you can do here itself. Okay, so that is the one advantage with this. And if you want to export the data, you can export the data. Export data is nothing but what, how you need, with a picture format or with a text format, how you need, you can export the data. So here also, so if you want to spotlight, and you just clicked on the spotlight, and it will be spotlighted like this, means it will highlight this information. Otherwise, if you want to go with the sorting of the option with the sum of the cost, and you just take the sum of the cost based. So if you want to go with any other option, sorting based on the descending order, you can take the descending order based. Okay, so like that, you just take any type of the options here itself, and that is the one thing. Okay, so this is the whole representation about all information, and how to do the creating of the Tableau and as well as the Power BI. And we just started with the R programming first, and after that in day 3, 4, two, and we just created with the Tableau information with the different type of the visualizations and analysis part. And then after completion at the end of the day, and today we just discussed about how to install the Power BI and how to load the data set into a Power BI, and how we can create the different type of the graphical representations, and how we can create the dashboard here itself. So this is the dashboard how we created, and after that if you want to publish, you just want to go with the publish option, and there you have to sign in options. Then you can see the publication of these data dashboard in our particular mail ID when you signed in properly. And after that, can you see if you want to go with making of any changes after this creation of the dashboard also, you can make the changes. Okay, so this is the whole information about start first day to 5 days, and hope you can understand this information. Till now, if you are having any doubts, please keep message here. So hope you're having a lot of patience, and thanks for listening these classes, and this is very useful to you all people, not only for the simple information, and it's very useful information to you all people. And once again, I'm saying thanks to MGIT College. Thanks for giving this a big opportunity to take a webinar on the data visualization tools with the different type of the information. And thanks to our, every person from the MGIT College of the IT department, to the principal and to the HOD ma'am, sir, and to the coordinators, to all people. I'm very happy to share this I'm very happy to share this information with you all people. And coming to this the part, if you're understanding anything, if you're having any doubts, so you just contact to these numbers. So this is about the information about the Pantech learning. And if you need any information, so please contact these numbers, and you can get the more information and more practical knowledge with the internships, and as well as the normal information. So with the project information, yeah. So certification will be there, and we will provide you. So whatever we share the link, just give the proper details, and then we can share the certification for it. Okay, thank you very much. So link will be given already. So again, I'm sharing to you. Just click on the link and you will get the information. So, and then you have to fill it properly with your proper details, then you can get the information whatever you need. So thank you. And if you're having any doubts, please keep message in the chat box. So thank you. And that's for today. And thank you very much to attend this webinar. So thank you very much. So hope you understand this one. If you need any information, we already given the contact numbers. Please contact for it. Thank you.